My indie comic pick of the week, hands down, goes to the Beast of Boriken. And first things first, I'm absolutely obsessed with this story. The idea of a chupacabra showing up in the middle of Hurricane Maria? The cryptozoologist in me was intrigued right off the rip. And when I finished issue 1, I realized that the story is just a lot more than a chupacabra tearing up Puerto Rico during one of the worst things to ever hit its shores. Because the main character of the story is Loli, and when the story begins, she's a kid watching everything around her get destroyed by the winds of Hurricane Maria. And at the time, her biggest fear was the fact that her dad was stuck in a hospital while the power was out. That is, until she sees a straight up monster running through the friggin' streets. Then the story jumps forward 8 years later. Loli is an activist going up against a Jake Paul lookalike trying to build a resort on land that means a whole lot more to the people that live there. That is where the chupacabra comes in, cause it's not just some random monster, it's actually a lineage of protectors that are going back to the island's native history. And on the surface, you could call the Beast of Boriken a monster comic. But really, it's not what it's about. Actually, you know what? Dan, you there? Yeah, man, what's up? You remember that thing you did when you hit your TV and you brought me out for the first time? Could you maybe do that again and try to bring out writer of Beast of Boriken, Julio Anta? All right, let me give it a try. Julio, you there?
Hey Dan. So Beast of Boriken is one part tropical horror creature feature and one part political thriller. It's a story about resistance and defending what's yours. Loli, our human character, she's grown up traumatized by Hurricane Maria and the US's response to the crisis, and she's turned to activism. She uses her righteous anger to fight for her community, but at the same time, she neglects to remedy the trauma buried deep inside her psyche, and her relationships with her family and friends, they suffer from it. But when she comes face to face with a chupacabras whose righteous anger matches her own, she'll go on a journey to find it, understand it, and hopefully work with this primitive creature to raise hell and save their island.
Wow, I could not have explained that better myself. See, Dan, that's actually how you explain the plot to a story. What the hell, man? You're me, am I? Anyway, shout out to Julio for coming by the bar. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can get him back sometime soon, talk about issue 2. But if you're interested in picking up Beast of Boriken, it's currently being published by Dark Horse Comics in collaboration with Tiny Onion. And supporting this book is truly supporting an independent creator. So do yourself a favor, and if you support indie comics, definitely pick up this book, because it is a solid read.